chamane. In Korea, we really don't have, but it's like chamane. Yeah.
Y'all do bow though, right?
We do.
Okay.
My son does that, which is like weird.
It's a respectful thing, right?
It does, but it's like hesitant, but he does it. It's like in Korea, the chonmane is like 10,000 times, like, you know, don't worry about it kind of thing.
So Quay, real quick, Camille, right? One day, last weekend, she goes, do you think she's cute? She's like showing me all her friends in the Philippines, right? And so I said, Camille, you sure you really want me to answer this? Because I dissect shit, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, yeah. So first it became like, okay, right? She was like, you think she cute? I was like, oh, no, she kind of whack. She too, because some of her friends, they look white, right? Because they mix or whatever. She showed me this
Morning
one
hams.
way. She was like, you think she cute? I said, huh? She was like, you think she cute?
Can we meet her?
She had. Wow. I said, wait, let me see some pictures. I was like, damn, dude. I said, you sure? Can I tell you? I was like, damn, dude. And she was in the Philippines, too, living her life. I was like, you want to go? I'm just playing. It's a joke. Is that Hurricane?
I gotta check. Whoever it is, she's going off.
You remember Hurricane, right?
Where's she from?
She was, I don't know if it was true. They said she was Redman's sister. She was on a couple of Redman albums.
I figured we would have heard more about it.
Yeah, I know, right? That was the rumor. Nah, that's not her.
You know she don't change no diapers.
Who?
Whoever this is rapping.
Oh, no. She look like she walk around with a strap on. Huh? What? Her hair started in mine. Boom, 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 boom. Like she can't wait to cut her titties off. I hate them.
Shakalaka's in the building. Good morning, Shakalaka.
Like her fingernails dirtier than yours.
Whoever it is, she going off.
I be tripping like off those girls that be butch like that. Like you don't have to be nasty like that. Like look at Ellen, she clean. Like my little sister, like her like you can shave your underarms. How do I see your hair under your sweater? Like you got on a sweater with long sleeves. I can still see your hair.
It's like I'm a man and I don't even do that. Like
you doing too much.
You extra.
Why you sagging, dude?
Yeah, you extra man.
Your
right
boxer
now.
sagging. Come on. Her socks be dirty. I be like, come on. You just nasty. That ain't gay. Like, yeah. Right? Damn.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, no. I don't have nothing to give you. That's not what Christmas is about. You guys so sweet. Why y'all treat me so well?
Can we talk about you behind your back?
That nigga, he dumb. Why did you? And your wife be like,
Good morning, everybody.
Why did you put him on your show?
She don't listen to it.
She's so rude. I think it should just be us two. He don't even read nothing.
Oh, no, you need to be here. You need to be here.
Thank you.
You're like the
All right.
balance in the middle.
I'm gonna run the intro now.
Nobody asked you what you gonna run. Party people. Cheesy. Unique.
Yo. Yo, it's Unique and Cheese. Here we go. It's Unique and Cheese. Let's start the show. It's Unique and Cheese.
gave you
was cool,
chances. We gave you chances to do it.
Did you shave?
She
Now we're
knows
gonna
to
do it on her
sit.
what?
If she's
I
not
like you with
biting.
hair on your face.
It's real quick.
That-
I don't like hair.
I don't like it neither, but to me, I don't have to shave every 3 or 4 days.
That is annoying.
You know what I'm saying? So I rather like people think I'm trying to be cool with a beard, but I'm not. It's like I'm being lazy, right? Like
You know,
you can just
well,
leave it
there's
like
a
this.
lazy look and there's a kept look. So if you keep it right, then that's fine. But
Headphones on, ladies and gentlemen. It's 9 o'clock. Let's go.
Nobody asked you.
oh,
He gets so jealous.
Ain't nobody jealous.
I know,
I'm trying
right?
to be
As soon as we
professional.
start talking, he's like,
Got it right.
Could y'all timing be all bad?
Time,
Oh,
every
God.
time. We talk about party people. Cheesy. Unique.
Yo, 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 yo.
oh, what's up?
Yo, 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 it's unique and cheese.
Here we go.
It's unique and cheese.
Well, let's start the show.
It's unique and cheese.
Here we go.
It's unique and cheese.
Let's start the show.
Ah.
That was cool, right?
Yeah, that was cool. Good morning, and good evening to everybody. Welcome
Good
to
morning,
the
everybody.
Unique and Cheese Show. Special guest KK is in the hood. We do this each and every Sunday
That's
from
right.
6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time right here on 100.9 The Heat. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you,
big
thank you.
shout out to everybody tuned in on Twitch this morning.
You
Good
Twitch.
morning, Shakalaka. What up, DJ Hams? India's in the building. And Erica's here too. What up, Erica? Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Let's go down the line. Cheese, how we doing this morning?
I'm good. I'm great.
Turn up. Miss KK, how we doing this morning?
I'm doing good. A little more sleep necessary, but pretty good.
All right. You get you a nap right after this. Turn all the way up. Good morning, everybody. We got a lot going down today, So let's jump right in the
To
midst
it.
of it. Just saw the story yesterday.
Oh.
What is going on with Vanessa Bryant and her mama?
Her mama tripping, dude.
But is she? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, she is. Like, just chill, man. That ain't your money. I mean, it ain't my business. But,
Word.
I mean, we are on the show.
Uh-huh.
And we have to kind of critique people and what's going on in
Uh-huh.
their lives. From far as my knowledge, I think she should keep that. You don't tell that to the media.
Word.
You don't speak about, especially this brother just passed away.
Just
It's
passed
still
away.
fresh.
Yes.
But
Everybody still heard about
She
it.
did it right after. I don't know if people know. Can you tell them what's going on?
Okay, for those that don't know, if you don't know, Vanessa Bryant's mama, her name is Sophia Lane.
She
But
lame.
Vanessa Bryant claimed her mother has filed a lawsuit against her to extort a financial windfall from our family. If you don't know, Lane, who is Vanessa's mama, that's her mama name is, she sued Vanessa early this week, claiming the late Kobe Bryant, rest in peace,
Rest in peace.
he promised to take care of her for the rest of her life. But after Kobe has passed away, she's saying Vanessa has left her out in the cold.
Yeah.
So Sophia Lane claimed she worked as a nanny for Kobe and Vanessa and was forced is in quotation, she was forced to work around the clock for 18 years without proper meals or rest breaks. Lane claimed she was never paid for her work despite taking shifts on holidays and weekends. She also claims Vanessa ordered her to move out of the home that Kobe had allowed her to live in while he was alive. But Vanessa saying her mama is lying. She said, I have supported her for nearly 20 years and she was never my or Kobe's personal assistant or nanny or any of that stuff.
Yeah,
What
I
is this
believe
lady
that.
talking about?
I believe
You are their grandmother. So if you're hanging out with your grandchildren, you're not babysitting, you know what I'm saying, as a job. Those are your grandkids. So basically, Miss Sophia Lane is suing her for back pay for all the time that she was watching the kids.
That's horrible.
That's terrible.
I mean,
I-
18 to 20 years. 18 to 20 years she's claiming.
Right.
I feel bad for Kobe's assistant, the real assistant.
I know. She probably scratching her head like, whoa,
Whoa.
I'm the one that got to clean all the toilets in there.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't clean no toilets, Sophia.
And she the grandma, she the moms. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure. I mean, it has to be some truth in some of this,
I believe,
but very limited.
I do believe Kobe Bryant probably did tell his mother-in-law, yes, we will take care of you for the rest of your life because you're my mother-in-law. Why would I not take care of
Yeah,
you?
of course.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know what take care of you means because it already seems like Vanessa was giving her money. It already seems like she lived rent-free. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much more taking care of you need. She's already getting alimony from her divorce from Vanessa daddy now. So it's like, how much more money do you need, lady? $5 million. That's what she's suing him for. She's suing him for $5 million.
I hope. I'm gonna just speak for myself. I hope they get it right because life is too short. As they see what happened
She's 70.
with Kobe,
She's 70 years old.
Come on, man. You shouldn't be fighting right now. You should be chilling. And if these people really doing you wrong, just let them do you wrong and you move on with your life. And just say, hey, man, that's a shame, whatever.
It's gotta really hurt, though, to have your mama sue you. That's your mama. Even at the end of the day, even if she's just not a good person to everybody else, that's your mama now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, they say it takes like at least half the time to get over a relationship, you know, when you break up. They've been together for what, 18? I know they've been married since 2001 to 2020. That's 19 years. This woman has just lost her husband this year.
And her daughter.
Her daughter is a lifetime of mourning there.
Yes.
I mean, as a mother, to do that
you?
to your daughter who is in
absolutely
really true
You could have waited till next year.
Even if it's truth to it, how dare you?
You could have waited.
How dare you? What kind of mother are you?
Here we go. Let's let her speak up for herself. There goes Sophia's right here. There goes Sophia's lane. She was like, turn up. She was like, for starters, I don't know how she talked. I'm just gonna pretend like she talked like that. For starters, I would like to state that I do not.
Do the Spanish voice.
Okay, for starters, I like to state that I do not enjoy airing our family grievances in the public. Sophia Lane said, although I did file a lawsuit, I did not make any public comments, and I was hoping for the court process to run its course without the publicity. As hurtful as it is, I did not want this, nor did I want it. I didn't want, she continued. All I wanted was what I worked for. Vanessa, despite everything that had been promised and done for her and the family, has attempted to sever all ties and renege on all obligations and agreements. Why would she want to do this to her own mother? I'm disappointed, I'm hurt, and wrong to the point that I had no choice but to file a lawsuit. I'm nearly 70 years old. My health is deteriorating, and my own daughter is going to do this to me. Ay, ay, ay.
My own daughter cannot protect herself? I mean, is she trying to say don't defend yourself? So you sound like Sofia Vergara here.
Honestly, I didn't hear nothing he said. All I heard was that accent. It was funny as hell.
She said she claims that she was their nanny for 20 years. And she said that Vanessa drafted and enforced an extremely strict schedule. I mean, most mothers do for their children. That's what. These are the rules for my children. So I don't know how this is going to end. I hope this ends in a amicable way. You know what I'm saying? Like, she drops the lawsuit.
It's hard.
Apologizes.
It's hard to forgive somebody when they being ignorant like that, especially in the media. And Kobe and their family was so private in everything they do. Like KK was saying, she can't even grieve. She's still grieving.
Word. 100%.
Holidays are coming up.
I mean, not just the daughter, but the grandchildren are grieving. This got to be so hurtful. I mean, my grandmother that they love is doing this, and they don't even understand fully what the heck is going on.
Nope.
It's like, I thought everything was fine.
The older daughter might have an understanding of what's going on. That really sucks too, because that's grandma. Grandma, you tripping?
Grams, dude.
Hey, that's how you grow fast, you know.
That sucks.
These things make you grow really fast.
It's the Unique and Cheese Show. Special guest KK is in the area. I don't want to say hood no more. Now you got me subconscious about the hood. Today is our artist spotlight, is the one and only Naughty by Nature. So we're going to be enjoying some music from Naughty by Nature all throughout the show. You guys sit tight, stay locked in with us, turn all the way up.
Mama, don't cry for me. Woo! Papa, don't feel bad. Cold are the streets that I gotta keep. They bang till we bang back. So I rep my hood, my city, my borough thoroughly. That's all I have. Oh.
Crazy. It's Christina Aguilera and Billie Eilish's birthday. We'll turn up. Mama's a gold digger.
Kanye's gold digger.
That song play every time she walk into a room, like, oh, here she come.
Oh, and Father, can you sniff in
Hey,
my
there's our
sleep?
theme song
It's
now.
the wrong color
Right.
on the wrong street, but no heat. Rockin' Dickies, chuckers, bandanas, my brothers, haters, lovers, we still got each other. We twist our hands up and pull our pants up. Walk this way, throw your flag and your setup. Mama, don't cry for me. Papa, don't feel bad.
Banging.
The streets that we gotta keep. They bang so we bang back. So that our hood, our city, our borough, so thoroughly. That's all we have.
Caroline.
You gotta cook beef or you don't eat.
I love Jaheim, man.
I heard you mobbing, you moody, you jacking for jewelry, you banging and beasting with your tats and your toolies, banging for bounty. You too young for the 90s. Were you thumping with the G-Rap or jumping in the county, shooting by the roofing, scrapping is what's happening. Reeling about it, so moving, blatting and cracking. If you going out tonight, your pistol and your rifle. Pray to the Father and sell your soul to the cycle. You coming, listen, no bouncing, ain't no cook 'em by the kitchen. Flags and finger flipping, living without growing, killing without glowing.
Naughty by nature, arty by nature, arty by nature.
Trying to get the trigger strap, trying to get
Yeah, we working on that, DJ
What's part
Hams.
of the deal? It won't help bring our back. Tell your babies that you love her, kiss your mama for
One
your
thing at a
lover.
time. One thing at a
Like you
time.
need the cases
We grow
to let
slowly
you
around
see.
here.
Mama, don't cry for me. Papa, don't feel bad. Cold in the streets, our hood, our city, our borough, so
Is this new?
No.
that's all we have.
I mean, it's like no. No.
That's banging. Shout
banging. Soft
shout
flags.
out, man.
Naughty by Nature, our artist spotlight today. We're going to take a quick Naughty by Nature break because going down this Saturday, another episode of Versus.
Yeah.
This time it's going to be drama-free. Ain't nobody murdered nobody's friend. Ain't no old beefs. It's two kings representing the Bay Area. It's going down this Saturday. We got Too Short versus E. Feezy. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. Going down. All new Versus this Saturday. Come on.
I go on and on.
Can't understand how it lasts so long. I must have superpowers. Rap 225,000 hours. Get a calculator. Do the math. I need a calculator for that. Has anybody ever done the math on that?
What's that?
How much time that is? Yeah, 2014 and too many numbers for me.
That's too many.
Yeah, me too.
I only got to two.
Two fingers and 10 comedians. Oh, what's my favorite word? Why you gotta say it like Sean? It's going down this Saturday. Oh, blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. I swear, if he played blow the whistle, E40 better play it. Ow. Ow. It's going down this Saturday. It's going down on Saturday. So if you listen to this show and it is Sunday, you gotta tell me how it went. I hope you watched it, cause it was good. It's Versus. Tell me when to go. 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 I don't know if you noticed or not, but Jesus Christ had dreads, so shake 'em. I ain't got none, but I plan on growing some. Imagine all of you think he go everywhere talk like that? He'll be at a restaurant like, what would you like to order, sir? Let me get some of them.
My second or third trip. Some Henny, some Swishers, and some Listerine strips. Dr. Green Thumb.
When him and his girl making love.
You like the way that feels? Say my name. Oh, yeah.
I don't dump mainstream. I knock
Underground, all another is sugar coated and watered down.
I'm from the Bay where we hyphy and go nuts. From the soil where them rappers be getting they lingo.
Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
I bet you somebody with special needs can rap like him real good. They be like, ooh.
He might have got it from them. Turn up. So speaking of going dumb, I think this is the perfect segue. They recorded Tom Cruise on the set of Mission Impossible 7, and he was not happy with the way that people were treating the COVID protocols. Apparently, there were people within 6 feet of each other watching a video monitor. when he caught wind of that, oh my gosh.
Without the masks.
Without their masks. Here is Tom Cruise.
We are the gold standard. You're back here in Hollywood making movies right now because of us. Because they believe in us and what we're doing. I'm on the phone with every studio at night. Insurance companies. Producers. And they're looking at us and using us to make their movies. We are creating thousands of jobs, you I don't ever want to see it again. Ever.
I ain't mad.
I'm not mad
at
him
you
either.
You're fired. And I see you do it again, you're gone.
You're
Gone.
out. Out of here.
Anyone on this crew does it.
Buddy. I won't tolerate it.
And you too, and you too, and you. Don't you ever do it again.
I be crying. I'm sorry, Tom.
That's it. Don't call.
I write him a letter. That'd be the first time I write something. Dear Tom.
Hey, good job,
Now,
Tom. Hey, you got to get that serious.
You do got to get that serious.
Yes. I respect him for that because he's not even known to have a bad temper or none of those things, as far as my knowledge. And for him to,
not a bad temper, but he is one of those people who are focused on what they do and don't break that focus, or you're going to catch the wrath of breaking that focus.
Yeah, dude, you messing up. Dude, this is serious.
It is serious.
He's like, dude, come on, man, what are we doing here?
Because he goes, oh, go ahead.
Right. It's not just them, it's other lives that they're into. You know, he's trying to give jobs for other people, give opportunities to say, hey, if you do right, then hey, we're the example, and maybe they'll do right too when they're back in business.
Imagine,
and we won't have to be
imagine
closed down.
if one person become positive, they have to shut down the whole set.
And they already had to close it twice.
And that's what he's telling them. Like, what are we?
We are the gold standard.
Yes.
I don't want to ever see it again.
See, you don't see us in here. We're at least 10 feet apart from each other.
Right. We don't well, me and DJ
we have our own heaters.
Yeah, right.
But I totally agree with him because he goes on down the line talking about, you know, these are people's livelihoods that we're messing with here. And when he said, when you guys mess this up, can you explain or can you talk to that family when they can't afford to put food on their table?
Amen.
When they can't, they got to stop paying their kids' college bills and stuff like that too. Like, can you explain to those families just because you can't follow protocol?
Absolutely.
You'll get fired. You're fired.
I want to work for him. I be like, I walk past him like this.
Yep.
I got on my mask.
Look at me, Tom. They don't listen, do they, Tom?
Can I get a raise?
Get him, Tommy. Anyway.
I bet you he had to change that mask. It was all wet.
I know. He's like. He didn't want to yell, but he had to get it through the back.
He was pissed. I bet you he was so mad he went to sleep and still was yelling.
Now, me, I'm bad in situations like that because if somebody's that mad, to me, it becomes funny.
Like, why you laughing, DJ UnieQ?
And thank God you got a mask on because underneath my mask,
because of people like you who make things funny out of serious situations, other people think that they can make light of it too. Like when you're serious, you need to stay serious. At least in that topic before you move on to your funnies and things.
I mean,
like
it's
that.
true. That's why I'm glad I got my mask on.
Yeah.
And then don't wait till we get to the parking lot after the thing over. Oh, I'm going in on Tom. Like, did y'all see Tom today?
I bet you his hair was all over his head when he was done. He was all red and blue.
His face was all intense.
He might even pooped his pants.
India says former Scientologists say he is a controlled and maniacal. I believe it. I don't believe you become number one in anything without being controlled and maniacal. Somebody's got to be in that position.
That's why I know we gonna make it. You're mean like that too. We gonna make it.
When it comes time and when you got to get stuff done, you got to have somebody on set like that. I like that too.
Authority.
I respect that.
Especially when that person is the leader that you're actually supposed to be
following
and they're showing their part.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Yes, 100%. Yeah, of course, Dre. Of course. I wouldn't make fun of it right then and there. I would wait till later.
No, you won't be like.
Not on
you'll
set.
wait, yeah.
I would wait. Oh yeah. Come on, I'm not dumb.
But on me, if me and you was on that set, I would be hitting your heels
I know, right?
like, hey, girl, you tripping.
I would already know telepathically. Oh, we going in on time after work today.
For sure.
We also going in on them dum-dums that was close together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You got to know.
Come on, man.
You got to know who you working with also.
And Nicole. Katie and Nicole had to escape.
Right? Turn up. They would sneeze and stuff like that. They'd be like, did I say you could sneeze? Don't sneeze! Don't you ever sneeze! Naughty by Nature is our artist spotlight today.
Yes.
Thank goodness they made incredible music. So we're going to
Incredible.
be enjoying this music all throughout the show today here on the Unique and Cheese Show. Special guest KK in the Hood, 100.9 Heat. Thank you guys so much for joining us each and every Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we do it live, 9 to 11 on Twitch. Big shout out to our Twitch family. Let's go.
Is it fair to say that Tretch has the dopest wordplay in hip hop?
Top 5.
Like he be like, the lights, a chip of a chip of a flip.
Because he's saying a lot, but it's bars and it's metaphors and it's a couplet. It's like, I got 100 people, I'm telling you, in my top 5 because it's not fair to just be like.
When Eminem says that that's his favorite MC of
Word.
all time.
Yeah. It makes sense.
That's saying a lot.
He's saying him and Redman. That's who he marketed his
I believe that too. How he goes like that, Eminem.
Yeah.
It's like Tretch.
Yes. And then Tretch had good diction and very clear what he says and stuff. Like, come on, man. Top 5. Top 5 is Tretch. Come on, man. I thought you knew too.
So bang time to slang bang and watch all the
Tang, 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 tang. You know what I love? I love good news.
What's the good news?
Good news is
my
amazing.
brother?
Even sometimes if the news is late, it's still good news. So, big shout out to the Major League Baseball, MLB. They are finally recognizing the Negro Leagues. So, the Negro League statistics from 1920 to 1948 will now be officially classified as Major League, marking a long overdue acknowledgement of the accomplishments of players who didn't have the opportunity to play in the American or National Leagues. Every single one of the 3,400 players who competed in the Negro Leagues from 1920 to 1948 will now be recognized as Major League Baseball ball players.
Right on.
Turn
About
up.
time, America.
Major League Baseball honored the 100th anniversary of the Negro Leagues on August 16, 2020, with all Major League players, managers, coaches, and umpires wearing a symbolic Negro Leagues 100th anniversary logo patch during that day's game. So it was a long time. Long and debonair.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Long
It
and
lasted for
debonair.
28 years.
28 years, and it was actually pretty successful of a league.
Clearly,
it was amazing.
It was successful. Otherwise, they wouldn't have wanted to combine.
I wonder, like, if we just would have just stayed in our thing, how successful, because they was considered better than the American League or whatever you would call them. You know what I mean? So,
the MLB.
They was not.
That's why you have to draft them, because you're like, man, they kind of good over there.
Yeah.
You might as well come on here and play with us. You know what I'm saying?
Have they ever played against each other?
I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I don't know if one team ever played against another. My assumption would be that they didn't mix the sugar with the coffee.
Yeah.
But it was I don't know, man. Cause it is stuff like this. It's like I'm happy for kind of that they're recognizing it. But you know what I'm saying?
I got where you coming from.
What I've kind of noticed.
Come on, brother.
With America,
Preach.
that if you are African American,
Come on.
in America,
Slow down.
if you wait,
Wait.
I said if you wait
Stop sign.
long enough,
Red light.
you might get some recognition.
Glory.
Now, while you're doing it, they not going to recognize you. They might circumcise you. Then they're going to ostracize you.
Come on.
But if you wait 100 years later,
yes,
then they might recognize what you do.
Preach.
So hold on, black people.
Glory.
In the next 100 years, we might be recognized and they really respect hip-hop.
Right on.
In 100 years, you're looking for recognition today.
Right
You're
on.
not gonna get no recognition today. America likes to take their time with it. Give it 100 years.
100.
And then they'll say, oops, sorry. We didn't know. But here you go now. Are you happy now?
Yes.
America does a lot of, are you happy now?
They never satisfied.
That's crazy. Anyway, so I'm happy for the players.
Me too.
I'm happy for them. You know
for
what I'm
the
saying?
ones that's gone and they grandkids, they great
Word.
they can see.
I wonder if they would come back though.
Labor.
I wonder if they would come back though and be like, I don't want that.
Yeah.
We liked the Negro Leagues. It was amazing.
It
like,
was amazing.
we had a great time.
Absolutely.
We didn't want to play with them. Turn up.
Yeah.
Anyway.
First of all, is any one of them even alive on this day?
There might be 8 of them. I don't know.
It might be 8 of them.
Probably 2.
India says
Well,
next
from
100.
1948, I mean, it was, I mean, you might be, what, 17, 18 playing in 1948, do the math, subtract the 3
well,
minus
72 years ago
9,
from 48. So
74, 8, 10, 12.
72 years ago from
72.
48. So these people had to be probably 20. So they're in their 90s.
In their 90s. Might be one guy.
Maybe one.
Might be one guy.
But
Uncle
India says
Leroy.
they're going to be in pandemic. We're going to be in pandemic for next 100 years. So
Lord, I hope not.
know.
Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick commercial break. It's the Unique and Cheese Show right here on 100.9 The Heat. You stay right there. We'll be right back. Somebody, Uncle.
I think that's okay. You say that. I didn't say it was wrong for you to say that. That's
Say
like
what?
paying homage to Big Boy.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I think you good. I like it when you say it.
So I guess it would be their descendants, their children, their family that probably will be there to recognize for their uncles, daddies.
Yeah. I think we should have never left our league.
I don't either.
Like even in the basketball league.
Mm-hmm.
We kept it. Because we were better
And-
than all the players anyway.
And our banks and our...
Yeah, but the money, that's
Huh?
where you would be affected.
They were actually doing fine. Like, the league was actually doing fine. It was doing fine.
But doing fine in their
yes.
in
But
their standards. But when it comes to money in the major leagues,
But
is
if-
where you're really getting paid.
But if they would have, if the focus would have just been on to stay in there, it would have eventually blew up. Like
Yeah.
it would have had to had gotten good because it's all we had.
And then they would have had to come over here.
And then they would have had to come over here
And then it
to
would be
watch.
all black
And now we
owned.
got more fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then that would have teetered off into like a basketball league and stuff like that
Yeah.
too. So I don't know. I just
Like the ABA, they did have a basketball league, right? The
Yeah.
ABA, that
Turn
was
up.
the Negro basketball league. So that's where Dr. J, I think, came from, and all those players. And then they went to the NBA, which they
But
shouldn't did. They
in
should
the
just
history, they have all entered into the white leagues. What in history has anything like black has started that the other nationality has joined?
hip hop.
hip hop.
Okay, well, athletic
Rock and roll.
We're talking
Sports wise, well, I don't know if we created any
music
sports.
wise. I don't think you
Yeah.
can really
Because we even did it in boxing and everything.
separate it.
We had to fight our way through everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But we was the great. We look what we did though. We
Mhm.
changed it.
Turn up. Coming back. Welcome back. It's the Unique and Cheese Show right here on 100.9 The Heat each and every Sunday from 6 to 8. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And also big shout out to all our friends on Twitch. I guess we were kind of talking about a little social justice stuff before we went on break.
Right
So let's keep that going just a little bit. Ben and Jerry's and Colin Kaepernick has come together to create a new flavor. It's called Change the World. WHIRLED. Change the World. So Change the World. It's vegan. Turn up because Colin Kaepernick is he's a committed vegan, and it's delicious. I guess because Colin Kaepernick is delicious. I don't even know why they would start like that. This is from their actual website.
Ice cream is delicious.
Ice cream is delicious. It is delicious. You know what I'm saying? And I can have some of this one. This won't make my tootie toot hurt because it's vegan. So, baby, you can also enjoy it because it's not dairy. Thank you, Colin Kaepernick, for taking a knee so we can have some ice cream.
I thought it was funny when I first read it though. Like,
Why?
well, like, 'cause I didn't get why they gave him ice cream. Like,
Oh, okay. Let me tell you why. Okay, so but the sweetest part of all is that all of the proceeds of the sales of the flavor will go right back to KYRC, which is Know Your Rights Camp.
Okay.
That's Colin Kaepernick's. That's his thing. So every time you buy that ice cream, the money goes to that.
Got it.
So the money, where that money will help that organization expand its outreach to black and brown youth all over the country. Know Your Rights Camp is all about helping youth see and understand their own beauty and power while working to dismantle systematic racism and white supremacy. Ben & Jerry said that we are honored to be partnering with Colin Kaepernick in this movement to change the world, and we look forward to working together in the fight for justice and racial equality for a long time to come. Because we got a long ways to go. Turn up.
They didn't say that part. Focused on moving it forward. Yeah, keeping his focus and broadening.
Where can we get this ice cream? Where can we go to our nearest Ralph's grocery stores?
Is it already out?
Is it already out? I don't see if it's out yet. I hope it is. The last thing that is said on the website is that this is what it tastes like. It's caramel, non-dairy, frozen dessert with fudge chips, graham cracker swirls, and chocolate cookie swirls. Turn up. That sounds kind of good to me.
I want some. Like immediately.
If anybody can want to look it up, see if it's out now. It might be out. It might be available now. I'm not sure. Yeah. But either way, congratulations to Ben & Jerry and Colin Kaepernick for moving the needle forward in a delicious way. Who don't like ice cream? You know what I'm saying? And then for people who lactose intolerance, you know what I'm saying? Now you got something that you can eat too. You can enjoy the ice cream with everybody else without getting the bubble guts.
Even if it had milk, I could eat anything. So
you got an iron stomach.
I do.
Yes.
I wish I had that.
I drank 2 glasses of milk, a whole milk, like 2 weeks ago after 5 years of being not drinking at all. Nothing.
You are a gangster. I'd be laying on the bathroom floor all curled up asking God to take this pain away.
Her insides is like a hyena.
Yeah. Bro, you got hyena insides. That's that strong kitty.
Yep.
Well, speaking of kitties, we're doing Naughty by Nature as our artist spotlight. So since we're going to do kitties, let's do Written on Your Kitten. Let's go. Turn all the way up.
Jeez. They're asking if you're actually reading the comments or looking at yourself in the mirror.
I was trying to read the comments.
He's trying.
I was trying. Sorry.
At the end of the show, it's going to be like, ow! Work on it.
Good for your voice. Plump, trump, and moist. Rub me where you love me. Face the way some taste is choice. Plenty, many ladies try to pay me the lady. I got the mots, but worse, that costs a lot, baby. Kitty cat hitting kid from the corner on a quest, arresting your nest. Straight from my shower to your sauna. Yep, next to this ain't no Pepe Le Pew.
To each their own, but I think it's funny when people dance like that. Like, you are so free. Oh, my incense went out. I gotta light another incense.
I want an incense.
What can I say? Hit 'em low. Where's my kitty cat? Where's my kitty cat? Hoping she's open. Oh, where's my kitty cat? Where's my kitty cat?
You can tell that's one of they first.
Huh?
You can tell that's one of they first.
I don't know if it was. We'll see. Anyway, so normally we do hip-hop and R&B on this show, but now it's time to pay homage to a country star. So earlier this week, we lost country legend Charlie Pride. For those that don't know, Charlie Pride was country music's first black superstar.
Oh, wow.
The barrier-breaking Pride, who scored 29 number ones on the Billboard Hot Country Songs chart.
That's amazing.
He passed away on past Saturday in Dallas from complications due to COVID-19.
Wow.
Though other black artists had experienced success in country music, Mississippi-born Pride was the first black artist to achieve superstardom through such classics as Is Anybody Gone to San Antonio? Kiss an Angel, Good Morning, and All I Have to Offer You Is Me. The son of a sharecropper, turn up.
Wow.
Pride came to country music after playing in the Negro American League. We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
His love for baseball never abated. For the last 10 years, he was part of the Texas Rangers ownership group. Turn all the way up.
Wow.
In November, Pride received the 2020 Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award at the 54th Annual CMA Awards. He was named CMA Entertainer of the Year in 1971 and was the first black man to co-host the CMA Awards in 1975 with Glenn Campbell. The 3-time Grammy winner was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry in 1993 and the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2000. Let's do a couple of songs from Mr. Charlie Pride, just out of respect.
That's right. My baby.
This is All I Have to Offer You Is Me by Charlie Pride. It's the Unique and Cheese Show with KK.
Before you take another step, there's something you should know. About the years ahead and how they'll be.
Charlie Pride keeping it real with her.
You'll be living in a world where roses hardly ever grow.
I feel like we should be conking.
All I have to offer you is me.
Billy Bob, why don't you come over here and give me some of them shrimp?
Looks
Here's
like
another
Cheese
one of
has
Charlie.
done some country line dancing
I know,
in his
right?
past.
I used to teach country line dancing in middle school.
Told you nothing.
Here it is, Kissing Angel Good Morning by Charlie Pride.
Don't call me no cowboy.
Some old friends on the street.
Oh,
9.
man.
They wonder how does a man get to be this way.
That's more Mexican.
Got a smiling face.
All right, my bad.
Get your...
My bad. My bad.
Anytime in any place.
I don't know what that is.
Every time they ask,
That's how they were.
I just smile and say,
Could you imagine a gay cowboy?
you've got to kiss an angel good morning.
He be on a horse like this.
Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel
He
good
wears cowboy
morning,
hat backwards.
and love her like the devil when you get back home.
All this is great music. I know I don't listen to country music
it's
often,
banging.
but this is great music. Like, you know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's really
It's
good.
Let's do one more from Charlie Pride. Rest in peace. This one is anybody going to Santone? Turn up. I don't know.
Rain dripping off the brim of my hat. Sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Wish she hadn't done me that way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead. But it sure seems warmer than it did sleeping in our king-size bed. Is anybody going to San Antonio or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is all right as long as I can forget I've ever known her.
You have my Levi's.
Okay, so, you know, you can't have anything without controversy, seems like.
Okay.
So he goes to the Country Music Awards, and he gets the Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement
Can
Award.
you say Willie again?
Willie Nelson Lifetime Achievement Award. You know what he also got at the Country Music Awards? COVID-19.
Oh, no, don't tell me that.
Yes.
That's terrible.
So after a handful of artists questioned if country legend Charlie Pride, who died Saturday of COVID-19, could have been exposed at the November 11th CMA Awards, where he was honored for the Lifetime Achievement Award. Man, you go there, you go to the award, you get your Lifetime Achievement Award, and then you catch what comes and kills you. That's
crazy.
bittersweet.
That was like a
We're talking about
movie.
that. We were talking about in the movies, every time something good happens, you know something bad about to happen to balance out the good thing. It's like, that sucks.
Man.
That sucks.
That's
If that's like a
terrible.
reality, that's terrible. Terrible. It's a terrible parable.
That's crazy. Speaking of vaccines, and
Talk about the
all
vaccines.
that good stuff. I got tested. Me and my family, and we got tested yesterday. We went to the Dodger Stadium, and it was a long line, but it only took us like 35 to 40 minutes to get in and out. It's so quick and it's so easy.
Did you have an appointment for that?
Yeah, you have to make an appointment, and you have to prove that you have an appointment. But it's so smooth.
How did you make the appointment?
My lady,
the audience,
my wife, took care of all that. I think she
did
went
she
online.
went online and did
Probably
okay.
so went online and did all the necessary things, and you have to make sure you what's that? Take a picture of your screenshot.
Okay.
So you make sure
take your screenshot there, show them that you got an appointment. Okay.
Absolutely. So yeah, it turned. Well, we would know within the next 2 or 3 days, and then we're gonna take another one. Because I think they tell you to take a week after, to make sure it's not in your system.
Word.
Take another test to make another appointment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like that, being responsible. Okay, so we'll go online and schedule an appointment.
Absolutely.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Rest in peace to Charlie Pride. Turn up. Tiger's in the building. What up, Tiger? Good morning, Tiger. Let's
Tiger
go.
Woods?
Well, yes, Tiger Woods is in the building. Real quick before we get into this Naughty by Nature song, I love spreading good news. Something about good news. Big shout out to Meek Mill and Michael Rubin. They started a $2 million scholarship fund for 1,000 Philly students. So shout out to India representing Philadelphia. So Meek Mill and Michael Rubin are teaming up to provide financial relief for underserved kids in their Philadelphia hometown by starting a $2 million scholarship fund. The scholarship money will assist approximately 1,000 pre-K to high school students from low-income households during the 2020-21 school year. It will cover their tuition at private and parochial schools and provide access to much-needed at-home technology, including laptops, tablets, and Wi-Fi connection.
That's beautiful.
The scholarships are immediately going into effect.
Wow.
Due to COVID-19 pandemic requiring virtual learning across the nation and the resulting economic crisis. So the Philly rapper and the 76 co-owner launched a criminal justice reform organization called Reform Alliance in January 2019, and they're equally passionate about education in Pennsylvania after previously committing to donate millions of dollars to the cause. So that's what I'm talking about.
Very nice.
When
Thank
people
you.
put their money where their mouth is.
That's
Turn
right.
up.
Absolutely.
Represent Meek Mill. Thank you, Meek Mill. Michael Rubin.
Meek Mill's been doing a lot of positive things.
He has been doing a lot of positive
things.
things.
He linked up with Jay-Z, and not saying that's why he's doing it, but it's like two birds flock to
turn up. That's who you're influenced by. If you see the big homie making big homie moves like this, you know what I'm saying? You want to move like the big homie move. So if he see the big homie is giving and still getting richer in the process,
right? Absolutely.
I want to do what the big homie does. So
that's
turn
what the
all the way up.
Preaches, you give and you get tenfold
back.
Yeah,
I believe that too. And I forgot who just mentioned that. They were saying like the more you give, he said the more he gave, the more he received, and he didn't do it for that.
Over and over and over again. I hear that all the time. The more you give, the more you receive.
Even if it don't come in the way that you expect it to come.
Word.
But other blessings, just your health and just your life being. You know what I mean? God is blessing.
All day long.
Oh, where's my kitty cat? Where's my kitty cat at? Welcome to our party, sexy.
Artist Spotlight today, the one and only Naughty by Nature. Jersey representing. Turn up.
Anybody who's interested in Colin Kaepernick ice cream, we're being told that you can go on Amazon to look for his flavor, so you can find it in your local areas.
On Amazon? Can we order some today?
Go right ahead.
Yeah, we're going to order some Colin Kaepernick ice cream. They're going to deliver ice cream?
Dude, they're right around the corner.
I hope so. They be all melted by the time they get here. They better let us know when they get here, too.
Melted ice cream.
I don't.
I'm sure the packaging is pretty awesome.
Hope so. But don't worry about a damn thing.
Hickory dock. It was 12 o'clock, so the brother wasn't home. Must be.
I thought you was gonna go in. I always think you gonna go in. I don't know why I be thinking that.
Don't look at me. I get shy.
Okay, go.
Now.
I know a jam.
Come on.
Don't worry. Jam. I don't know if we
Come
reported
on,
this.
Cheese. They want you to go in on that.
Yeah, man.
The
You gotta rap.
audience is waiting for you.
I'm scared.
Waiting for that
now.
Cheese album.
I'm so
Quesos.
nervous.
We're waiting for the album Quesos. It's gonna be such a good album. It's gonna be called Quesos. Yo. You know what, India? We talked about we wanted to watch Coming to America too. We was gonna do a
Yeah, my
watch
brother.
party and everything.
Let's do it.
We were led amok. We were misconstrued. We was led astray. It doesn't come out today. It comes out on March 5th
What?
of next year.
That's ridiculous.
It said December 18th. Maybe December 18th was their target date for putting it in movie theaters. Maybe that was what the target date was.
Oh.
But now, since Amazon bought it,
Yeah.
they're going to put it out on March 5th.
Maybe
so
they gonna edit some stuff and like critique it a little bit to be so it can be right.
I don't know.
movie should be
Jackie
done.
saw the screening of it already,
Yeah.
and she said it was funny. She said it was funny.
Well, my boy saw it. He said
saw it too?
He said it wasn't good.
Do you
at
trust
all.
your boy? Does he laugh at stuff? Because you know what I'm
he
saying.
does.
If you don't laugh at stuff, I can't trust you. I
At the
can't
same
trust you.
time, is he looking for the quality of the original funny? Like, they did age. It has been, 20 years?
Yeah, I think he's biased because
You like the original one so
Yeah.
much.
That's how it
I
is.
guess so. I
But
guess.
okay, but I think I've already in my mind.
In my mind,
I already said it ain't the first one.
Yeah.
It's not the 1st
I'm
one.
just happy that Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall's in it.
Turn
That's-
up.
That's
Hey,
all I'm happy.
Cheryl Headley's in it too, the one who played she's
wow.
back.
Yeah.
James Amos, he's back. Like James Earl Jones, he's back.
I'm just
like
happy that Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall's in it.
I don't know the rest of them Negroes, but Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall, they in it.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I
Turn up.
seen like because they put out some of the promos of like the pictures and stuff
Yeah.
like that. I see that they gonna do that little skit. They had
Mighty
to.
Shop, they're back at Mighty Shop with the barbers.
I
Yeah,
can't
man,
wait
turn
to
up.
see that.
Ooh.
And
So-
actually, they didn't have to put on no makeup on that too. I heard.
Oh man, I was so excited to watch that today. I was literally watching Amazon. I kept checking India. I kept checking Amazon. I kept checking it. And I thought maybe at 12 o'clock it was gonna be on there. Nope, it was nothing. I was heartbroken. I really wanted to watch it.
Can I see your heart? Is
Yes.
it really broken?
Yes, it's purples.
I can snap, rap, pack, click, clack, patter, pack, pack. Take that to the point you have to ask for your back. A fucking joker smoker, taunted by no one. If I was born in Chun-Li's temple, I would have turned out a shotgun. Smack the Indian all talk jokers, I can't hawk. And all that I hear about me losing is small talk. I ain't a punk or slouch, and furthermore, I don't scare cheap. The reason I called you cause you're all what you eat. Think it's to the sin of a blow pop. Don't speak when I am talking, this is my show. How dare you even try me? Don't you know you be f***ing wild? You smiling backstage, doing your talking style. I'm wild, raw, still suave. Check out the style that soul simulated sounds from a stocky, semi-social.
What I also like about Tretch is he'll go hard, and then he'll also do the I feel good to you. Like he can balance it out. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always the same rap all the time. Bitch, shout out to Tretch. Top 5, Tretch.
Set the cassette, stereo sound stiff in. Strip the Sagittarius, Samaritans the system. Smoke the Joker 3 times over.
Shakalaka,
Go with the
what is Black Bottom?
Joker joke.
Should we be watching that? Black Bottom is on Netflix today. I want to know what that is. What that is? I want to know what that is with the Black Bottom. Turn up. Hey, did we talk about Blue Ivy last week?
No.
About her being the youngest person possibly nominated for a Grammy?
I think
It's
a
We
little.
did talk about that.
Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Ma Rainey, Black Bottom. What is that?
Ma
What is
Rainey.
That's how like mine.
Ma
Mine
Rainey's?
is back about
Yes, apostrophe S.
Who is Ma Rainey's? What that is?
Black
Should we watch the
Bottom,
trailer or
that's the movie
something?
you're looking for. We have a trailer here. You can look for it, I guess.
I mean, after the show or during a break or something. Ma Rainey's. Okay, turn up.
Okay, well, definitely we'll be looking into that.
Yeah, so our watch party for Coming to America has been postponed until next year. Turn up. Anyway, but if you need something to watch, if you need something to watch, Cardi B has a new program out called Cardi Tries. So the series will air on Facebook Messenger every Thursday, and it will feature Cardi B learning to make sushi, weaving wigs, playing video games, ranching, and teaching kindergarten. The current episode that they have up right now was her taking a ballet class. So she's going to Miss Debbie Allen, respect to the OG. She's going to Miss Debbie Allen's class, and she's learning how to do ballet.
Okay.
So this is one of those shows where Cardi B says, "Oh, I want to try something," and it's called Cardi Tries. So next week she'll be learning how to do donuts in like a race car or some fast car or something like that too.
Can I say that?
You say whatever you want to say.
That you was saying that you wanted to do that with our show a couple years ago or a year ago.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, and
I mean, COVID hit, so they kind of delayed what we wanted to do. But where we will differ, because we're still going to do it though. We're going to for our friends. We have friends that do awesome things.
Yeah, right.
That teach awesome classes. That paint and they do amazing things.
Yes.
So I want to shine a light on our friends.
Yes.
So whatever they do, we will go and do it with them.
Yes.
And then we'll interview them about what they do. So I think that'd be awesome.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
You know where I'm going.
Where you going?
So if any of our friends do porn,
I didn't know you were going there.
we interview them after.
I mean, we gotta learn. We're here to learn. We're not putting a bad light on nobody. That's what they do. Hey. If we gotta be the fluffer, we gotta be there fluffing.
Maybe we gotta have like how when you was a kid, you have to sign off your What is that when you go on a trip with your school?
Oh, like a permission slip?
Our parents got to. Our wives
be like,
KK, sign off.
It's a permission slip.
You got to sign off on this.
Okay, so the collaboration with Jesse Collins Entertainment will post new episodes every Thursday all the way through February 4th. She's going to have guest stars, including Fast and Furious star Michelle Rodriguez. Debbie Allen was on it. Damian Lillard, basketball player, he's going to be on there. The show will be watchable on Facebook Messenger, on Instagram Messenger, and Watch Together. So, so you get another check from Facebook. Yeah. I tried to watch it on Instagram.
Okay.
But I think the only way you can watch it on Instagram is if you watch it with somebody. Because when you press, because if you go to her Instagram page and click on the link for the show, it takes you to like your groups of friends, and you got to choose somebody who you want to watch it with before it lets you move forward. And I'm like, well, this is interesting, but what if I don't want to watch it with somebody? I just want to watch it. So if you want to watch it by yourself, do it on Facebook. If you want to watch it with others, do it on Instagram. But big shout out to Cardi B. It's just another paycheck for her. I watched the first episode. Was it entertaining? It was Cardi B.
Yeah.
So if you like Cardi B and then you're going to enjoy it because she doesn't stray the path of who she is.
Of course.
I mean, here she is in the classroom with all these children for ballet, and Debbie Allen's asking her, have you ever done ballet before? She was like, no, but I was a stripper though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cardi B is going to be Cardi B. Is going to be Cardi B.
Yeah.
So
be real.
Yeah, so God bless her. And congratulations on your new thing, Cardi B.
Congratulations.
And
Cardi tries.
Just going back a little on this Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Talk about it.
The brief description is tensions rise when trailblazing blues singer Ma Rainey and her band gather at a recording studio in Chicago in 1927.
Ooh.
Now the cast members, Chadwick Boseman, Viola Davis, Taylor Page, Coleman Domingo. I don't know if you would know any other names if I called out, but Chadwick Boseman and Viola Davis will be starring in it.
Is it like stay tuned to see what happens when they go to the studio, or
that is the description, one sentence. That's it. There's no more.
Like
provided.
Once upon a time.
Yeah.
Tune in on Friday. It's like that's it. That's it. Okay.
But hey,
I'm already interested too.
Let's do that for the
Black Bottom
movie night.
Okay. Is it a movie or is it a series?
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Okay, turn up.
34 minutes.
It's going down tonight. It's going down tonight.
Thank you for the.
Ooh, we're gonna be watching some Black Bottom. I thought that was gonna be about a porno. I guess.
Black Bottom.
It always ends there. Glenn Thurman is the lieutenant from A Different World.
Let's do that when we come back. It's the Unique and Cheese Show. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Shaka. I had a cousin named Shaka in Atlanta, Georgia.
No,
I swear I did.
No, you going to.
I know that wasn't his name. We called him Shaka because he was super dark.
That's messed up.
No, we were ignorant then.
I know.
Like, I remember we would watch African stuff with my moms, and we allow. She gets so mad.
And now I get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially I would hear about stuff like when a lot of the refugees would come over, and they'd be in Atlanta and all these other different places, and they got such a hard time from the black community for being
ridiculous.
there. And I'm like, that sucks. Like, look at them. Look at you. Look at them. Look at you.
Yeah.
That's your cousin.
That's us.
That's your brother. That's your sister.
But you know what an ignorant black person say? My daddy ain't that black.
I'm not from Africa. I'm from Crenshaw Mafia. You from Africa, you African booty scratcher.
Ain't that Boys in the Hood?
You from Africa? If I say you from Africa, I get my daddy to shoot you in your face. At least I got one.
Then they start fighting.
I know, right?
You gonna move with your daddy.
Furious Styles.
Your daddy, the boogeyman himself.
With a name like Furious Styles, is he supposed to be a nice guy? Like, come on, man.
You want to see a dead body? Oh, man.
I love that movie.
Classic, man.
I swear they cracked themselves up.
You know what seen Boys in the Hood?
I can't relate like you guys can relate to, so maybe that's where the disconnect is.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Coming back.
You better.
Welcome back. It's the Unique and Cheese Show right here on 100.9 The Heat. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We do this each and every Sunday, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We also do it in the mornings on Twitch. Be sure to join us, twitch.tv/the DJ UnieQ. Turn all the way up. Hey, if you complain about something, now I won't say complain, but if you raise your argument about something, it might come through. Okay. So Dave Chappelle spoke, and it seemed that these services, these streaming services, have listened.
Yes.
So HBO Max is pulling the Chappelle Show. One of the people that work there, whatever, said, after speaking with Dave, we've agreed to pull the show down. Right. The last day that it will air will be December 31st. It's the last streaming day. Okay. So I would say continue to ignore it on that platform until after December 31st. So they won't be there no more.
They're going to get their little money.
Huh? I want to know.
They had to squeeze that last little bit out.
I want to know, after that little meeting that they had, what other deal they came up with for them to say, hey, yeah, we'll bring this down at the end of this year.
Hopefully the Dave Chappelle Show reappear.
He said he had more. He could.
Yeah, I know he got more material.
Especially now, you know what I'm saying? After not doing it for about 15 years now.
And he has more freedom to do it.
Any more freedom?
Yeah. You know how some people say they want to redo a movie or redo a show?
Coming to America, too?
You be like, nah, I'm good.
They're like Coming to America.
Yeah, like this one.
Turn up.
Oh, it'd be more intense. Oh.
I think it will be, too. Yeah. Bring Neil Brennan back. Bring everybody back. Like, turn up. Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. But, yeah, man.
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to it. So thank you, HBO, for doing your thing. So that's a win, I guess, for Dave. But another loss for HBO. But a win for Michael Jackson. Yes. Turn up. So the Michael Jackson estate wins an appeal in the Leaving Neverland suit with HBO. So the Michael Jackson estate has won $100 million against its battle with HBO over the Leaving Neverland documentary, which put the spotlight on two men who claimed they were sexually abused as kids by the late singer. Kennedy. The King of Pop appears to have had the last laugh, as his legal team was able to prove HBO breached a non-disparagement clause from 1992, which related to. So he did the film Dangerous for them. Do you remember when he did the live concert for HBO? Right. So in that contract with HBO, you're not allowed to speak bad on your client. Yeah. Michael Jackson was their client. So putting Leaving Neverland on HBO was speaking bad about your client. Absolutely. You breached the contract.
Sure did.
This is why lawyers are good and bad, because it takes the lawyer to go back and be like, you messed up right here.
Right here.
So what HBO assumed, they assumed after he died that they don't have to respect that clause anymore.
Absolutely not.
Wrong answer. So you lost that right there. Turn all the way up. India, I don't know how much they're worth, but they're worth $100 million less than what they were worth before. Turn all the way up. So big shout out to Michael Jackson, because not only did they win that suit, they had to throw one of the cases out against Michael Jackson.
I love it.
So there's one more case to go, and get that thing up out of here too. You know what I'm saying?
Get it out of here, man.
I wasn't there. I wasn't in the room. I don't know, but in my heart, I don't think he did it.
Will we ever be able to see Leaving Neverland?
I don't know. I don't know what other platform they're allowed to put it on, because HBO still produced that thing, so I don't think they can put it anywhere.
Because I've heard you say that as long as HBO
That's what I'm assuming.
behind it, you are not. So they would have to sell it in order for it to make any kind of profit. So can they sell it even?
I don't know. I would think not. And I would think after losing $100 million, you would just throw that thing in the trash. Be like, I'm good.
You would not throw that stuff in the trash. That's still something. It's treasure. Put it in a museum, have it come out 100 years later. Can they still sue 100 years later? Because the lawyers that created the contract is no longer going to be alive. I mean, that
contract's
lawyer,
still going to be there.
That lawyer, when he wrote that contract, he's like, that I put there, yet no one's going to catch it. And he's probably the one who said, hey, what's going on here? You guys had a breach of contract.
He was sitting down in the basement with a light going through the contract thing like, there it is. There's that line right there. You guys are in breach of contract. But big up to Dave Chappelle.
I'm thinking, once they lost $100 million, wouldn't it be double jeopardy even if they were to do it again? Or is there a thing that says, hey, you can never release this under
they'll still be in breach of contract. Yeah. Still same contract, same client,
so you can sue for the same thing over and over and over?
I would hope you wouldn't have to do that. Like,
yeah, they got to be smarter than that.
I would hope so. Anyway, it's the Unique and Cheese Show right here on 100.9 The Heat. Today, our artist spotlight is the one and only Naughty by Nature. We have been enjoying their music this entire time. Let's do another one from Naughty by Nature. And big up to Queen Latifah for helping them get on. You know what I'm saying? Because they were a group that had a different. What was their name? Big up.
Hey boy, what you doing?
They used to be called the New Style. That was the name of their group, was the New Style. They came out with an album and everything. And then they worked with Queen Latifah, came out as Naughty by Nature, and the rest is history. Turn all the way up. Big up to Queen Latifah. She had her hands in a lot of people's careers. Like, she needs to get her flowers while she's still here. Yeah. Turn up to Queen Latifah.
He's the man, Bugs, the thug with the money. Funny that you should mention. How's my family? They're covered. What's up to my cousins and my sisters and my Warner brothers? Birds of a feather, flop and follow be together. No matter what your whatever endeavor, find who's better.
DJ Hams is like Forrest Gump in her current life. He's met everybody.
He has met everybody.
Those who disagree or maybe feel the need to front it. Show me your whole entire crew, 2 shoes and I'ma run it. Do you want it? Maybe so, but just know we're rolling spreads. You claim you want it, but you need it just about as much as a hole in your head. This is a flow, a show, a pro that flowed a while ago. With a new swinger thing, so bring it, sing, act like you know. And if you don't, you will by the time the strike is done. Queen Latifah the sire, give him some call.
Every time we come in at the dance, well, you know what's up for rum. Yeah, man.
Booyaka.
Every time we come in at the dance,
hey boy, what you do there?
Why you that boy and guy that one done? We used to have I don't know if it was the uncle. I guess it was the uncle. He was with my aunt. His name was Winston. And Winston was from Jamaica. We could never understand anything that Winston was saying. Like, I would maybe hear the last word of the sentence and maybe the first word and try to use context clues, but I couldn't. Especially when he'd go off on a tangent or something like that, too. I remember one time I made this song a long time ago. It was like a reggae song. I did like a patois voice and stuff like that, too. And I just put it as a bonus thing on my CD, but he said he listened to that song over and over. And what he was trying to say is, why didn't you do more like that? Yeah. But I must have stood there for 7 minutes looking at him in his mouth. My aunt finally had to explain to me what he was saying. I was just like, he was complimenting me, and I was still like, what?
I don't know. Why when you said that, I thought of Cedric the Entertainer. Bomb initials. Bomb initials.
What's bomb initials?
And when he was introduced to someone, his name was CJ or something, and he's like, you know, just call me bomb initials, and he just understood bomb initials. Like, what's wrong? It's like, why are you
That's
calling
pretty
that?
good. Bomb initials.
Just call me bomb initials.
Oh man. I think Steve Harvey has something like that on Family Feud. When he asked the boy, he said, "What do you?" Never mind. I can't remember it. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
It was funny though.
Okay. All right. Let's go with some more.
Bomb initials.
Bomb initials. Just call me bomb initials. Rick James is coming to the small screen.
I'm Rick James.
So Universal Studio Group's UCP is developing a limited series about the one and only Rick James. It's being described as a funkadelic mix of music, biopic, and true crime. The series will trace James's career and focus on his comeback in the early 1990s amid a trial for assault and kidnapping that threatens to destroy those plans and his legacy. So we should be looking forward to that in the near future. I think that'd be dope to hear that. Like,
mind what that woman said in the back. Someone should have let her know.
Huh?
I'm Rick James. he actually did that. I think it was the Grammys. He came on stage. It was so classic. I guess somebody pissed him off in the back, didn't know who he was. And he came out there and was like,
get him, Rick James.
Rick.
I think he has a great book also. If you never read Rick James's autobiography, it's a pretty good book also. Yeah. So I think it'd be a pretty good story. He had a really wild ride of a life.
He was big. He influenced a lot of people,
Yeah, he
man.
did.
Like even Prince.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Turn up. So big shout out to Rick James. Be looking forward to that biopic coming soon. Another artist that's having another biopic is the one and only Whitney Houston. After a worldwide search, rising actress Naomi Ackie has been chosen to play the iconic performer Whitney Houston in the biopic I Wanna Dance with Somebody. The British actress, who had a pivotal role in Star Wars Rise of Skywalker, is in negotiations for the feature from Sony and its TriStar division, which has set the movie for a Thanksgiving 2022 release.
I love it.
So Pat Houston will produce the movie on behalf of the Whitney Houston estate, along with music producer Clive Davis.
Oh, that's the sister, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, that's
This is what they're saying about this young lady, Naomi Ackie. He said, "This is by far the biggest role to date for Ackie, who was introduced to the worldwide audiences in last Star Wars feature, The Rise of Skywalker. She can currently be seen in Steve McQueen's amazing anthology film series Small Axe." I haven't watched Small Axe yet. Has anybody checked out Small Axe?
No.
I saw the thing for it to pick it to watch it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah.
But if anybody's seen Small Axe, please let me know how good that is.
Jeez.
So looking forward to that. And they said
beautiful.
during her audition, they get chills up their spine of how good she was.
So she can sing too.
Not really sing. They're gonna actually use a lot of Whitney Houston's
They
vocals
have to.
for the
I get
singing
it.
parts.
Yeah.
Hey, India, I feel you on that. Let Whitney rest. But I think a movie about her is, all respect due.
I think it's a praise to her and what her accomplishments is.
Word.
I don't think it's a default to.
It's not a put down,
badness.
but I understand what she's saying about Pat and Clive. You know what I'm saying? Because as low key as it is, Pat was probably the sister on Bodyguard too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
I believe that.
I was gonna say she looks more like the sister character from Bodyguard.
Yeah. So I mean, I hope it's a good movie.
Yeah,
I hope it's positive. I mean, with a name like I Want to
where
Dance
is
with
the
Somebody,
main focus going to be?
it's probably gonna be on.
I don't think it's gonna be when her and Bobby start doing a reality show.
You can't leave that out. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, but how great of a
Bobby!
focus are you gonna pass that right along, or
They was
I hope it's on
they
the
was in
greatness.
a class place. I don't think it's gonna be that. The people that work there, they was looking at them like these two crackheads.
I think I might have only seen 2 episodes of that show, but it was sad.
It was hilarious. They
was
need
sad.
to bring it back. That I will watch.
There's got to be episodes on YouTube. There's probably episodes on YouTube.
I could see her doing
Classic,
Tyra
bro.
Banks also.
Huh?
I could see her doing.
Ooh,
Tyra
she does.
Banks
I can see her
also.
forehead way from over here.
Me too.
Turn all over, y'all. So anyway, so Rick James, Whitney Houston both have movies and TV series coming out.
Very
So
cool.
congratulations to both of them. Naughty by Nature is our artist spotlight for today. So let's go. It's the Unique and Cheese Show. Special guest KK in the building. 100.9
KK.
The Heat.
Falling through the earth with a burst first for ya. Clapping your hands, now we must say for sure. But I am still thirsty. Oh mercy, it's worthy. Come mercy, oh curse me, it's Jersey. Slapping through the skins, now a trench backing in. Ported in Broad Street, back by Mac 10s. No lights, skip the cameras, we hold action in. It's Naughty planning the orgy, already back again. Case tracking it, so clicks clap to this as we rap to this. Ooh, she's popping, slap the hips. Even when it's
She says on YouTube. The crack ears are on YouTube. Thank you, India. Turn up.
I'm watching tonight.
I think I saw one. They went on vacation or something somewhere. Oh, man. It was. Oh, bless their souls, man.
It's all right.
This is probably by far. No. I got a few favorite Naughty by Nature songs, but this was definitely one of my favorite ones. But anyway, did anybody see the positive yet back and forth on Twitter between Dionne Warwick and Chance the Rapper?
I haven't, but I've seen a skit on SNL
Word.
on this.
So apparently Dionne Warwick is becoming like internet famous now, late in the game, and she's having fun with it.
Yeah.
So basically she was on Twitter and she was like, okay, your name is, you already are a rapper. why'd you put Chance the Rapper? Why'd you have to put that in your name?
Yeah.
Basically, you know, she was questioning it.
Yeah.
Same thing about The Weeknd. She was like, you know what I'm saying, why? It's not even The Weeknd yet, and you spelled it wrong. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, she's not really taking jabs at them. She's just having fun with it.
She's like 108.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Chance the Rapper is more like, oh my God, Dionne Warwick said my name.
Yeah.
Like, this is unbelievable. I cannot believe Dionne Warwick said my name. Like, she's actually roasting me. Same thing with The Weeknd. He was like, I can't believe this is awesome.
Yeah.
So they are going to come together, and they're going to make a song, a new single. The new single is going to be called Nothing's Impossible, and it's going to be for charity.
I think that's pretty dope.
I think that's pretty dope, too. That's amazing.
Make a positive into a positive.
Yes.
I like it.
Turn all the way up. Her son Damon
Damon
Elliott.
Dash?
No, yeah, Damon Elliott. Her son is going to write and produce the song. There's no word yet on when it's going to be released, but looking forward to that. So Damon Elliott, for those that don't know, I used to DJ for this Asian group called Blush, and Damon Elliott actually came on to help them too. And at one of their rehearsals, Dionne Warwick came to one of the rehearsals, and we got to meet her there at the rehearsal.
Right.
So it's pretty cool. And Damon's actually he's a pretty good guy too. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to see what they come up with.
Right. Absolutely.
Should be fun. Get Chance the Rapper and The Weeknd and Dionne Warwick. Turn up.
Yeah, you gotta watch that SNL skit from last Saturday.
I'll watch it.
Hilarious.
I'll watch it. Turn up. So speaking of Chance the Rapper, Chance the Rapper announces Chi-Town Christmas virtual concert film. So Chance the Rapper is bringing the holiday fun to an otherwise not-so-jolly year with his Chi-Town Christmas virtual concert film. The festive special, which pays tribute to Chance's favorite childhood Christmas movies and TV sitcoms, follows the release of his new joint album with Jeremiah, Merry Christmas, Lil Mama, The Gift That Keeps On Giving. You said that was a
great album.
Word.
I really enjoyed it.
Turn up.
It's really good. And I mean, even Jeremiah with his non-singing butt to me, he can't sing that
You think
well.
he can sing?
Yeah. But it's good though. It's
Word.
really and the first single he just rapped all the way through with no hook.
Word.
It's amazing. He's so dope.
I mean, I'm a big fan of Chance.
Yeah. He got it.
Turn up. So I'll be sure to check out the album. The 1-hour virtual holiday concert film, written and directed by Chance with cinematographer Keith Walker, will feature performances of the songs on the project. The Merry Christmas, Lil Mama, The Gift That Keeps On Giving features 2 new original songs from Chance, The Return and Who's to Say. Chi-Town Christmas will be released on YouTube and Instagram on Friday, December 18th. That's today. It comes out today, so be sure to check it out today on YouTube. And this is really dope, too. If you want to have a great experience with this, if you have the Ocular virtual reality glasses, watch it with the Ocular virtual reality glasses for all new experience with that. So big up to Chance the Rapper, big up to Dionne Warwick, and big up to The Weeknd. But more or less, big up to Naughty by Nature. Our artist spotlight today. Wait a minute. I love this joint. Smooth it. Smooth
You
it.
ain't been
Smooth
to the
it.
ghetto.
Smooth it out.
Right?
Don't ever come to the ghetto.
Who waited for the worst, cause the best live crosstown. Who never planned on having, so didn't.
Why me? And some get none, some catch a bad one, and some leave the job half done.
I was one who never had and always mad. Never knew my dad, mother. Well, anyway, I did pick up, listen, click up, sip any stick ups, cause Britters had to trigger hiccups.
I couldn't get a job, nappy hair was not allowed. My mother couldn't afford it, so she had to throw me out.
I walked the strip with just a clip who wanna hit. They got 'em quick, I had to eat this money's good and spent. I threw in praise, I wasn't paid enough. I kept on walking, I couldn't afford a haircut. I got laughed at, I got chumped, I got dissed. I got upset, I got a tick in the banana clip. Was down a total led to any tail attack can. I still have been broke, so a lot of good and would have did or done. If not for bad luck, I would have none. Why did I have to live a life for such a bad one? Why when I was a kid and played, I was a sad one. And always wanted to live like it's a fat one.
Top 5. Tretch is top 5. Wash your ass, brush your teeth. Tretch is top 5.
A ghetto passion, born next to the projects. Living in the slums with bombs, I cannot watch it. Do I have to be like this? Mama said I'm priceless, so why am I worthless? Starving is just what being nice get. Sometimes I wish I could afford a pistol then, though. That's not the hell I would've ended things a while ago. I ain't have jack, but a black hat and knapsack. Wore
Yep, KG did. KG's amazing. I don't think KG gets enough props as a producer. The DJ KG, he's super dope. And then Vinny was dope too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He looked like Mike Tyson, but he was dope.
Yeah, he was.
I said there's gotta be a better way, but hey, never gambling the game that you can play. On and on and on and on and on and right now, how will I do it? How will I make it? I won't. That's how.
Woo. Shout out to Hikima Sean Carter.
Who that?
My cousin.
Who that is?
It's one of his. This was one of his favorite artists.
Turn up.
Rest in power, my brother.
Rest in power, my brother. Let's go. Tiger, you know KG? Word, turn up. Let's go, Tiger. Hood. That's what my neighbor said. She said night. Ow. Bow wow. Doodle on the concrete. Understand all that man-to-man talk can walk down. If you ain't living, you couldn't feel it. So kill it, skill it. And all I told them about it won't have it out. Now will it? And they'll tell good luck I snuck up, dropped a shot. Don't worry, got hit by a flurry and he quickly dropped. But I'm the one who has been labeled as an outcast. They teach in schools, I'm the misfit y'all are outlast. But that's cool with the full smack them backwards. That's what you get for busting with a ghetto bash. If you ain't never been to the ghetto, don't ever come to the ghetto. Cause you wouldn't understand the ghetto. So stay the out of the ghetto. Ooh, Lord. All right, before this commercial break, let's do the wash your ass, brush your teeth.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
Wash your ass, brush your teeth is going to actor Kirk Cameron.
What'd he do?
The Growing Pains star helped organize a massive outdoor gathering Sunday in the parking lot of the Oaks Ball in Thousand Oaks, where literally swarms of people were huddled up, not wearing masks, and singing their hearts and lungs out, breathing on everybody.
Terrible.
Cameron partnered with an organization named Sing It Louder USA and specifically says it was to protest against Newsom's stay-at-home orders. Law enforcement sources in the area tell us mall security did call the cops. They called the police. When the police arrived, they told them that folks need to be wearing a mask.
Yeah.
And then they left. But here we are, the same situation again. We're never going to get better if we're not all on the same page about what we're going to do moving forward. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Where was Tom Cruise?
He should have been right.
He should have been there.
Screaming at us.
Kirk Cameron, if I ever see this again, you're fired.
He's an idiot, and he's supposed to be a leader of the people, to be leading them the wrong way. And I don't like to be ignorant or using negativity, but sometimes some people got to get sick and die. Just be like why innocent people are dying from this that's really trying to protect themselves, and these idiots are out here doing this and like get sick.
Word.
So, like the guy that's in the Oval Office.
Like Charlie Pride.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here you don't have a disease. You get amongst people. Somebody got it. You get it. You go home. You died. You know what I'm saying? Here you are out here at the Thousand Oaks Mall singing Christmas carols.
And protesting and saying like it's no pandemic. It's not real.
Word.
How dare you?
The hospitals the ICUs right now in California are at 0% occupancy. You know what I'm saying?
People would actually visit these hospitals, the clinics where people are dying.
They not making this up. They say every hour 2 people die from the disease.
Word.
For COVID.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you guys. This is not fake. It's real.
Yeah.
Look at the basketball player from I think Milwaukee Bucks. His mom's died.
Oh, that sucks.
In his preseason game, he was just sitting there crying, and they were trying to help him. And he had a bad game because he just thinking about his mom's, because his mom's be at all his games.
That
She's
sucks.
no longer with him. This stuff is real.
Yeah.
Absolutely real, man. And I feel for those doctors, the nurses, the healthcare,
And it's not
service.
politics.
It's just,
Sorry for the confusion.
come on,
DJ
give
Ham.
them some rest too by you following
up.
your rules. That's all you have to do is just follow the rule. And,
Yeah.
Eventually it's not going to be a rule. You can be doing whatever you want if you just follow it for this time being.
Word.
And it takes for sometimes something tragic to happen to people to realize who's the big guy that's in New York, the governor.
Giuliani?
Is it Giuliani?
Como?
No,
Is it Como?
No, not Giuliani. That's the other guy. But he was on CNN yesterday saying that he do not follow Trump anymore. He still respect him as his friend because they have a 20-year relationship.
Word.
But he was fighting COVID for 7 days. He was in the ICU.
Wow.
So he's like, no, man, this is real. It's not politics. This is a real pandemic we going through in our country.
Have a good one, India. Yes. So Dre said, there was a guy that made a joke about COVID and ended up getting it. He died. But before he died, he said maybe he should have taken it more seriously. But it was too late.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, man. India, you have a great day. Thanks so much for joining us. We do appreciate you. We're going to take another quick commercial break. This is the Unique and Cheese Show right here on 100.9 The Heat. And big shout out to our friends that's listening this morning on Twitch. Turn up.
On Twitch, you.
Ouch! Ow!
It's like, I just don't understand why you have to feel it for yourself, see it and experience for
You
yourself
remember
in order to actually
remember that
turn
screaming.
your...
Because last time I screamed, like a couple of weeks ago, you acted like a straight.
Yes, because
I
it was too loud.
My ear hurt.
Yeah, you see how loud that was? I didn't even scream that loud. But it's okay when he do it, but when somebody else do it, he wants to chastise them and cut their mic off.
Oh.
Yeah, but Tom Cruise, but it's like this. Tom Cruise can yell and curse and tell him what to do, but if anybody else was be like, hey, Tom.
Yeah, they try to call out Tom because the mask that he's wearing, there's like, that's really not an official mask that you have on Tom.
At the same time, at least he's wearing a mask. He's staying his distance.
Oh, man. People are always going to find something.
Yeah, they do. I'm just trying to... Oh, man. Okay, you got me. I got a hole in my mouth.
It's like, don't completely ignore it. Do what you can.
Yeah.
Do what you can.
Wobble, wobble, shake it, shake it.
Ain't nobody asked you that. Ain't nobody asked you
What?
that.
Jay Dizzle. Jay Dizzle's in the Hizzle. What up, Jay Dizzle? Good morning.
Where'd you go?
To spit outside. He said the daughter of L.A. Mayor Garcetti just got. Oh yeah, the little girl. That's right.
Ooh.
I think she's like 9. How old is she, Jay Dizzle? I want to say she's like
man.
9 or something like that. Yeah.
See?
So it's crazy. So now one of the things that kind of broke my heart a little bit, it's the thing they're doing about the restaurants and how they were even saying like the restaurants couldn't do the outdoor dining for a second also. But this lady was showing how we're barely struggling to stay open.
Yeah.
So we did what we could to do the outside dining. We followed those rules. Now you're saying we can't do the outdoor dining. But she went and showed like there's a movie being shot and here's their outside eating area. Yeah. What is the difference between their outside eating area and my outside eating area?
I think because they get tested, they're more
but
more rules.
But their thing was it was huge. It was a huge tent thing compared to this lady who has employees, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it was heartbreaking watching her talk about it because it was like it's not fair. Here are you telling me we can't do outdoor dining, but you're letting them do it right across the street from my business. Like, that sucks. And it's unfair, and it's not balanced. I don't know how much thought they put into these things before they give it to the public, but it really feels like somebody woke up in the morning like, oh, do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, do that.
It's also like in the construction world, too, because my wife worked in that industry.
9 years old.
And it's a lot of construction workers are getting it, and they work really close together too. So a lot of the buildings that they're, because the thing is, at the end of the day, money talks, bullcrap walks. That's
all day long.
That's all it is.
All
you know
day
what I'm
long.
saying? Like your restaurant, how much money is it making towards to a movie set or a construction site, right?
Word.
So a developer. So
so it's unfair. It's really unfair.
It is.
And they're not, what I don't like is I don't feel like the government is doing all they can to supplement what they're taking away from everybody. You basically say stay home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if people can't stay home? You know what I'm saying? What if their job entails them to go out and go do their job? Like, you're not doing anything to supplement what they're losing. And that's what I don't like.
So much is harmful for the small business owners.
Yes, it's killing them.
Hairdressers, usually they have their own business that they I mean, that's the whole reason why they go into the trade, so that they don't have to work for somebody.
Right.
They
Turn
don't
up.
need to. And now those are the first ones in line. They have to close down. And how are you supposed to support your family
and maybe we going through this, and I maybe you agree or disagree, but maybe it's because of the person that's in office. Like, he doesn't really. He's still talking about, like, if he lost or not. He's not even talking about the pandemic and the thousands of people are dying every day.
For California, we got our own person that's doing kind of all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because not all the states are closed like we are. Not everywhere is like here. You know what I'm saying? This place has really gone to the far left of trying to close.
We're a lot of us,
the leftists and stuff. But if you're gonna just make a plan that's backed by science, you know what I'm saying? And I think it would help a lot more. And try to be fair, and then try to care in a sense where you're helping take care of the people who have to close down.
Right.
Just act like you care. Just act like you care.
Yeah. I get it. What that mean? What that mean? Yeah, I want to know.
All right, coming back. Okay.
I don't understand about the hairdressing, because they're one of the most sanitary, like, clean
All day.
places. Every time we go, different locations, it's like the cleanest places, and they take care. They clean they have their alcohols to
absolutely.
clean all their equipments with, new products.
Don't go to my barber though. He spit when he talk. I'm like, dude.
Okay,
come
well,
on, man, wear your mask.
when they say
Every
things like
B
that,
word, you done gave me COVID. Stop spitting on me.
He's so uncomfortable in this chair, but he give me some good haircuts.
Exactly. Construction workers cannot work from home. I don't know what they're thinking. Like, some things cannot be remote.
And then those that speak before thinking, when they say stuff like, well, just find something else to do. How you going to tell? Like me, I've been a DJ for 25 years. You know what I'm saying? You're going to just, now get a new trade. What? You don't just wake up in the morning and start doing something new.
It's not that easy.
It ain't
under
that
a
easy.
pandemic anyway. Like, what trade can you really do?
You want me to go to school? Can't go to school. School's closed. You know, it's.
You go to Rouse, work there, you can catch it even more.
Yeah, I would say if you can't help,
yeah, just
absolutely
quiet your mouth.
Yeah, nobody needs.
Be so to speak, swift to hear.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
Shaka Medea coming back.
You said Medea.
I did Medea. Turn up. Anyway, so for those that don't know, we've been celebrating Naughty by Nature.
Ooh.
Naughty by Nature is an American hip-hop trio from East Orange, New Jersey. Consisting of Tretch, Vin Rock, and DJ KG. The group formed in East Orange, New Jersey in 1986 as the New Style. The group first appeared on the music scene in 1989, releasing an album called Independent Leaders as the New Style. The album generated the minor hit Scuffin' Those Knees.
Ouch.
After the release of its first album, the group was mentored by fellow New Jersey native Queen Latifah and subsequently changed their name.
Ooh.
After they changed their name, they dropped one of their monster hits that sampled Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5's ABC, and then it was off to the races. Harm me with harmony. Ayy. Ayy. Drop a load on them.
Come on, y'all.
OPP, how can I explain it? I take it frame by frame it. To have y'all all jumping, shouting, saying it. O is for other, P is for people scratch a temple. The last P, well, that's not that simple. It's sort of like another way to call a cat a kitten. There's 5 little letters that are missing, yeah. You get it on occasion if the other party isn't gaming. It seems I gotta start to explain it. Bust it. You ever had a girl that met her on a nice hello? They get her name and number, then left feeling Remelo. You get home way today, she's what you wanna know about. Do you call up and it's a girlfriend's or a cousin's house? It's not a front, a F to the R to the O to the N to the T. It's just a boyfriend's at a house. It's OPP, some other people's, but you get it.
There's no room for relationships, there's just room to hit
How
it.
many brothers out there know this what I'm getting at?
I don't.
Who think it's wrong cause I was splitting and co-hitting that?
You was?
Well, if you do, that's OPP and you're not down with it. But if you don't, here's your membership.
You down with OPP? You down with OPP? You down with OPP? Who's down with OPP? You down with OPP? You down with OPP? You down with OPP? Who's down with OPP?
What are ladies? OPP.
Be something different. The first two letters the same, but the last is something different. It's the loneliest, loveliest, lean. I'll call it the leanness. It's another follow word rhyming with cleanness or meanness.
I won't get into that. I do it up.
So our property. I say the last P, stands for property. The lady, here comes a kiss. Blow a kiss back to me. Now tell me exactly.
Have you ever known a brother who had another like a girl or wife? And you just had to stop a toast because he looked just that nice. You looked at him, he looked at you, and you knew
Right away.
He had someone, but he was gonna be yours
Anyway.
You couldn't be seen with him at all, and still you
Didn't care.
Cause in a room behind the door, no one but y'all
Outta there.
When y'all finish, y'all can leave and only y'all would
No.
know. And y'all can throw that
Skeleton bone right out the closet door.
Now don't be shocked, cause if you're down, I want your hands up high.
Say OPP. I like to say it with pride.
Now when you do
Do it when I make sure that it counts. You're now down with a discount.
you down with LPP. You down with LPP. You down with LPP. Who's down with LPP? You down with LPP. You down with LPP. You down with LPP. Who's down with LPP?
Think of how big. That's a good look for Michael Jackson and the Jackson 5 to let them sample one of their biggest
Right.
songs of all time. Like, that's a real good look.
Right. And this song did numbers. I know it did.
Yeah. So they didn't have to do that.
No, they didn't.
What does the OPP stand for?
Oh, it's terrible.
Other people's property is the clean version, but it's other people's female vagina part P or other people's men penis.
But did you actually know that it meant opposition? It's short for, it's not an acronym. I'm looking at Naughty by Nature right now. And
It's opposition.
yeah, it's a
Interesting.
song by a rap group, Naughty by Nature. Not an acronym, but commonly used OPP can also stand for opposition
The
or
ops.
enemy, and is often used in streets and gang culture.
Yeah, they say ops.
Related term, thug life.
Every song I hear now got the ops in it. I killed the ops. Don't be the ops. Ops.
So it's the opposition or the enemy. Are you down with the opposition? Are you down with the enemy?
Ah.
Look at you.
Learned something new today. Thank you so much, Miss
Thank you,
KK, for the
KK.
research. Turn up. I do find with the hip hop community, every couple years, there's like a certain words they have to use.
Yeah.
Right now, it's ops, Draco. Everybody always pull out their Draco or something like that too.
But that's a disrespect to somebody who passed away, I think.
what?
Like that, the Draco, I think he was a rapper or a dude in the community.
I thought that was a gun.
Yeah, but that's the kid. He died by that gun, and then
They named it after
flipped
him?
Like also like how they do. I'm smoking on. I forgot that name.
Uh-huh.
And the mother came out and said, "Can y'all stop doing that? Y'all disrespected my son." The name something like
Word.
that. That's what these young rappers do.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yikes.
It's horrible.
So yeah, there's a few words going around now. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, so that's what they're using for opposition.
Turn up. Learned something new today.
But Naughty by Nature started in 91.
Yeah.
Yes. I remember this song, 92, man.
remember
I
this
was
too.
a kid. I was in high school. And we
I was
battled.
in middle school. We was in middle school. Yep.
Thank you.
You was a baby.
I was a baby.
You couldn't even hang out with me.
Nope.
I was already in high.
Yep. No cap. No cap is one that everybody keeps saying now. I wish they would retire the pause thing. I thought they retired that, but people still do the pause thing.
What's
Very
that
much.
about?
If you say something that even sounds remotely gay, you gotta say pause after that.
So that with me and him should be saying that.
I don't
Yeah,
say
all right,
remotely
pause
gay
all day.
anything.
Pause.
But it's something like if you say like, "Oh man, I'm going to Long John Silver's" or something like that, you gotta be like,
Yeah.
"Pause."
Yeah.
Or be like, "Oh, I got my Long Johns on," or I don't know.
Or you say,
Can't
"Hey,
say
my
anything.
homeboy, hard as hell."
Yeah, pause. Very. It sounds exhausting.
It does.
It sounds so
Like
exhausting.
so many things you need to actually know, and here's this unnecessary things entering your mind that is in passing.
Yeah,
You know,
Ridiculous.
today, tomorrow, it's like, oh, that's old.
that's old now. Let's give up some props. Rock Nation.
Rock.
Jay-Z gonna get all the money.
Oh.
He gonna figure out a way to get all the money. But I'm glad he has these companies, got people getting the money with him.
Yeah.
So that's good. So Rock Nation to launch a publishing imprint. So now they get into the book world along with the entertainment world. So Rock Nation is getting into the book publishing business via a new partnership with Random House. The new imprint, which is rolling out under the name Rocklit 101,
Right.
will be dedicated to publishing books at the dynamic intersection of entertainment and genre-defying literature, including exhilarating, innovative work from some of the biggest artists and most imaginative and incisive writers of our time, with a wide range of subjects as music, sports, pop culture, activism, and art. They're going to have future releases, which will include books from Rock Nation artists such as Lil Uzi Vert. Meek Mill's going to have a book. Fat Joe will have a book. Yo Gotti's going to have a book. They're also going to have cookbooks, children's books, and titles that defy genre altogether.
Look at that.
So look at them. Look at them.
Congratulations.
DJ Dre, no cap is like, I'm
No
not
lie.
lying. Yeah, it's like, I'm not lying, so it's like no cap. Let's do also Travis Scott. Travis Scott's going to figure out a way to get all the money. They're going to get all the money. So Travis Scott just announced on Thursday that he is partnering with brewing company Anheuser-Busch to launch his new brand, Cacti. The rapper was inspired by tequila, his drink of choice, when creating Cacti Agave Spiked Seltzer, which launches in the spring. Cacti Agave Spiked Seltzer, brewed in Los Angeles, will have a 7% ABV and will be available in lime, pineapple, and strawberry flavors.
That sounds
The
good.
product will be available in 12-ounce cans, sold in a 9-count variety pack, as well as 16 ounces and 25 ounces single sold in lime and pineapple. Congratulations, Travis Scott.
Yes.
Don't know if I want canned tequila.
Yeah, that sounds kind of.
It kind of cheapened it a little bit. Well, I don't want to, because I don't need to drink the
He should put
blooms
it
or
in a
something like that
bottle.
too. Yeah, or something. I don't know about canned tequila. I mean, congratulations all around.
It sounds good. The flavors.
I mean, you can't knock it. It did sound good.
I do want to try the pineapple.
It sounds
sound
really
good.
good. The flavors.
Some strawberry tequila might sound pretty good.
And
Turn up.
And it's
Only
got,
thing I want in
bubbles,
can is a Coke.
and it's combined with bubbles. You said, right?
Ginger ale.
Seltzer, yeah.
Pepsi.
Do you drink seltzer water?
I don't like it.
I do not drink.
I don't drink seltzer water
no.
either. I can't do it.
Nah.
They all have to have flavors behind it.
Word.
Alright.
When people get club soda, I can't do club soda.
Nah,
I think
me
that's so
neither.
bad. Ain't that seltzer water?
Yeah,
it's club.
kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda. It's in the same.
I tried it once, and I just was
It
looking at
tastes
people like, how you
disgusting.
drink this?
They drink it.
This is awful.
We
Awful.
definitely drank it because the bartenders, that's part of the combination with the hard liquor or other
Yeah,
mixed
you
drinks,
mix
But
it,
it
yeah.
mixed with
But
stuff.
yeah, not by
You
You
itself.
drink it
straight up.
regulars?
I don't know how people just have it by itself because I tried.
Uh-huh.
It's got a flat taste behind it. It's not something that I would really try again.
Me either. Anyway, so big up to Jay-Z
Big
and
up,
the
buddy.
Rockefeller team. Big up to Travis Scott,
Big up.
doing big things. Naughty by Nature is our artist spotlight. Ooh! Remember Juice? Yes. Remember the movie Juice? Tupacalypse.
You got
Steel.
the juice now.
You got the juice now. Before my DJ gigs, I used to watch this movie to get all pumped up.
Oh man, it's one of my favorite movies.
One of my favorite
You
movies.
can smoke a spliff with a clip, but there's still no mountain high enough or wide enough to touch the naughty, nappy, nasty, the nasty, trashy, happy, pappy.
That's happy to be nappy.
Me and Ben Rock went spots in flocks and groups and troops with timber boots and jail suits. That's how I roll when my hair do dope. When the wheel I got wanting
Competition ain't dope.
beat you, break you, broke you, smoke you, take you, send you to your little group on mute.
Sooner or later,
You wanna flip, tell them full, send me half with a
and all that other Ringling Brothers.
sporty, naughty,
We gotta-
hot, greater than nature.
we
While
gotta-
I shit, slam the
we
flip,
gotta-
blam, and then jam.
You can run, but you can't hide. You can't go far. No matter where you go, there you are. Naughty, 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 naughty. Big up to all my F's. Let's go. Kill it, gonna, won't come back. See a sucker, stranger sucker, guard your maps. Cussing wasn't nothing till a black man rap.
See a 40 sucker, 40
Guess who's back? You down with a titty feeling villain.
Step into the puny, pretty punks catching feelings. I ain't so many guts, call me gutter. I'm the bread and butter punk, mother South gutter. Walking from the gutter.
Ow.
Brand new steady.
Heavy like machete.
Ready for the pity petty.
I'm pretty ready.
Place your bet on a vet.
The three-man threat. What you see is what you get. Naughty, naughty. We're gonna smash, break, smash, roll, smash.
Coming around the corner with my uptown bunch. I bet your bottom dollar that your bottom buck jumps.
It's like you gotta be tough on this song. I need a razor in my mouth.
Weapon testing on who's stepping. Ain't no bluff, but it
So we want to-
If you're tough,
Knuckle up.
I cut you like class, then blast you by the trash. After I laugh, then I dash. You can't handle the scandal of an uptown vandal. Shooting up
Your toes making sandals.
Somebody told me that you owe me, but can't nobody hold me.
I do my dirt all on my lonely.
The Cheese guys brought this up earlier about, hey, the Grammy Awards 2021 Lifetime Achievement Award will be given to
Who getting it?
Grandmaster Flash,
Turn up.
Melly Mel,
Turn up.
Scorpio,
Turn up.
Kid Creole, Raheem, and is that
Let's go.
Reef Cowboy?
Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. Let's go.
Rest in peace. But congratulations.
Congratulations. Long
And that'll
time
be
coming.
happening January 31st, and the host will be was it Travis?
Travis Scott?
No. The comedian. South Africa. Noah.
Oh,
Trevor Noah?
Trevor
Trevor
Noah.
Trevor
Trevor
Noah.
Trevor
Oh,
Noah.
okay. I like Trevor
That's
Noah.
dope.
Yeah,
Oh,
he'll
he's
be
safe.
hosting the Grammy Award. Is he safe? Is
He's safe. He's safe.
I love it because there's a lot of young artists don't know their history of
Word.
real hip hop.
Turn up.
And for them to experience these cats,
Yeah.
why you putting food on your table is because of these brothers.
Turn up. Turn up. And that's why I got so much respect. I'm going to do more research on it, but LL Cool J is doing what he can to uplift the creators and the originators of hip-hop.
Absolutely.
His Rock the Bells Foundation is all about supporting the originators
they should,
and
because-
making sure that they're not in dire straits. Because there's no way in the world that we should live in a world where Kool Herc is doing bad.
Right?
No way.
It shouldn't
No way.
be.
When so many people are eating off this almost $1 trillion industry,
Trillion.
there's no way that the creator of it should be poor. No way.
There's no way.
No way.
That, like, if you see Ghostface 10 years from now, he working at Applebee's.
No way.
It's like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
He gave too much to hip hop, dude.
Turn up.
It's a culture.
Yes, it is.
Right? It's a lifestyle.
Yes. So we need to take care of our own.
But-
So big shout out to LL.
Big shout out to LL, and yeah, you're absolutely right. The creator should not be just left behind.
Turn up.
That's like Martin Luther King still alive today, and you see him at rounds asking for change.
But
Yeah.
like,
Come on,
moving
man.
on from that, like James Harden.
Oh my God. You
No.
see him?
Yes.
No.
But he still was giving it to him, though.
So,
With a burger in his mouth.
but I mean, you're still a public image in a way, playing on. Like, what kind of example is that, though? I mean, you're a
He had
really
food stains on his
good
jersey.
basketball player. I mean, at least shave. You know, be like I said, when you're gonna clean shaven, cut it up.
He had an off the top jersey.
James got his shirt lifted up. Oh my goodness. The cheese is.
I'm like, come on, dude. How you? He was still giving it to him though. His crossovers was a little slower though.
But I wasn't shocked. I wasn't shocked a bit because
He was
a
big.
great basketball player. I
Yeah.
don't understand how he could just let himself go like
2
that.
months.
Really? It was. Yeah, the playoffs just ended.
He was eating before the playoffs stopped.
Maybe he was stressed out. He was. I don't know.
But hey, he's still
What
giving him the
stress?
business.
I don't know. Maybe he didn't like playing in the bubble, or maybe they fed him really good in the bubble. Maybe
Something.
after the season was over and everybody left the bubble, he just stayed behind. Like, you gonna eat that?
But I mean, you're one of the best. You're a leader of your
Yeah.
team.
True that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now in the NBA, he's like one of the top 5 players.
Exactly. So
I would
Is
imagine-
he still though? Is he still after this past
Yeah,
2 months?
he
can
still
he get
is.
himself
In the
back up?
preseason,
Yeah. He's still
he
killing.
balling out. He's still balling out. He's giving it to him, but
He's just shaped like a ball.
He's trying to get traded. Also, he's a lot of.
Is he?
Yeah, he wants out of
Yeah,
there.
because he's never gonna win in the
Yeah.
Rock. But it's kind of on you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, where you want to go
Yeah.
that you're gonna better the situation? Because
in his style of play, he played 1-on-1. When you play one-on-one type of style basketball, I mean, it's good. Regular season, playoffs, it's different, dude.
Yeah.
They gonna shut you down.
shut you down.
So he's never gonna win a championship playing that way.
Word.
And he wants to go to Brooklyn, but then you got 2 other people needs the ball in their hands. So I don't know what
if he can
gonna
change
do.
it, wow. If he changes
like-
his mentality and he
Yeah.
goes to Brooklyn with Kyrie
Yeah.
and ooh, that's a problem.
If you're looking to be traded, if you want to go to another team, like, don't you think you need to be a better example for that team to
I
say,
know,
"Ooh,
right?
you look good. Let me take
He
you."
would
It's
fit
like,
better in Philly, though, I think.
You think so?
I
even
think
if
so.
they're looking at you,
True
like,
that.
People in the upper executive who doesn't really know, they're gonna look at him
Yeah.
and be like,
Like, can we get the skinny Harden back? Like, we don't want the fat
yeah,
Harden.
he's a little comfortable. He's a little too comfortable.
Word.
I would hate to watch basketball and now that be the norm of basketball.
It's all post up.
Everybody
Hey, get back on defense.
I want to see dunks once in a while.
They can't dunk no more. It's all layups.
or the backboard is gonna crash every time like Shaq did. But yeah, it's not a good example, especially for the little kids.
Yeah.
It'd be great for endorsements though, like Cheetos.
Well, I guess if you're looking for endorsement money and not basketball money. But eventually those endorsements go away if you're not looking the part.
Yikes. That is absolutely ridiculous. It's the Unique and Cheese Show. Special guest KK's 100.9 The Heat. Let's go.
Videos used to look so fun though, right?
Right? Yeah, because it was like the whole hood would come out.
What was the one with the snowing? Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum.
What the hell is that? What's funny is like when you be DJing a party, people come up to you like that. But hey man, you got that record?
But the great part about it is they understand.
Sometimes I can put it together, but other times people are like, man, come on, it's a song with the snap in it. It just go like that. Well, come on, man, I know you know it. I know you know it. I be like, bro.
And that one DJ is gonna know it, and then they're gonna go around to every other DJ. It's like, oh, you don't know it. You don't
It's
know
the snap
music.
song. James Harden wants some hoes.
Showdown with the lowdown.
When any little hoe ground, no.
You believe it.
OPP, man. Imagine that. This song came after OPP. You know what I'm saying? So when you come out with OPP, that's a smash hit, and then you follow it up with something like this, like, come on, man.
Not gonna hate ya.
That's how greatness sticks.
You try to act like something really big is missing, even though my name's graffiti written on your kitten. I love black women always and disrespect it the way. Let's start a family today. Hip hop parade.
Oh, hey, oh.
See, and this before the show started, this is what we were talking about when we were talking about Megan Thee Stallion. They could come out with the OPP, which is harsh, and then they come out with this one that's more like, hey, togetherness and party and let's come together. And then you have the everything's gonna be all right, talking about your struggle growing up. You know what I'm saying? So you need that balance as an artist. You can't pop it and twerk it all the time.
All the time.
I mean, do you pop and twerk all the time?
All the time.
I be at the
I don't know rap music very much, but Naughty by Nature is definitely something that I don't mind listening to. It's
Right.
something
Absolutely.
I enjoy. And yeah, like you said, you know, you do have that response of bobbing your head and knowing, you know, how to move. I enjoy their music. It's different from most.
Turn up. Didn't miss one friend. Newest. Any shit that this gets a curfew. And every hood G. That's right, my fight is ill. It's moving Cypress Hill. I live in top of hip hop. This is the top of the state. I give props to hip hop, so hip hop hooray! We got about 4 minutes before we get out of here. Since they are going to be honored at the Grammys, let's do a couple of.
Oh, you gonna make me go break?
You better get it. Ozone popping, ozone popping. You look like Turbo, but ozone popping. Let's go. You do look like. You look just like Turbo.
I'm kind of sad that it doesn't translate well into the camera because he is shaking.
Yes. Ooh, wait. DJ Hams is waiting to see if KK is gonna rap one day. Turn up. I'm waiting for that to be so
I'm
dope.
gonna have to study for like 100 days on one song.
Do you remember this band? The rap stands, they be like this.
That looked like more like prison pictures. They were so badly dressed back in the day. Everybody was suspect back in the day with their net halter tops and stuff on. And
They be leaning all on their friends. I don't know. I don't think I want to be in a rap game back then.
I don't know. It's about the same way it is now.
Right?
Oh. go.
Ticket to ride, White Line Highway. Tell all your friends they can go my way. Pay your toll, sell your soul. Pound for pound, costs more than gold. The longer you stay, the more you pay.
My white light will go a long way, either up your nose or through your vein.
With nothing to gain except killing your brain.
Free. Rock. We run out of time. Real quick, a couple of it for Grandmaster Flash. Shout out to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five for being inducted. Thank you to the Grammys 100 years later for recognizing. I'm telling you, African Americans, all you got to do is survive for 100 years and America will show you respect.
Yeah.
Just survive.
Right on. Huh. Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Huh.
New York, big city of dreams. And everything in New York ain't
Always what it seems.
My bad. So the 5 names following Grandmaster Flash are the Furious 5?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, come on now.
I'm learning.
What's crazy, and my mama and my aunt, my dad, they all tell you, they knew them growing up. Like Kool Herc and all them, they knew them growing up because they all grew up in the Bronx. The Sedgwick apartment that they talk about all the time.
Really? That's dope.
They live right across the street from there. Like,
that's crazy.
Yep.
Huh.
Wow.
Junkies everywhere. People pissing on cars because they just don't care.
Well, it's a staircase, but they can piss on cars too if they want to.
Well, this the remix.
And it's broken glass.
This
Turn
is
up.
The puppy dad. Says you're watching
Red
too
Day,
much.
thank you so
It's
much for
not
asking. He
healthy.
is at home. He's recovering. He's doing pretty great. Thank you so much. London's in the building. What up, Red Day?
Projector, the ring of my phone. Scare my wife when I'm not home. I got a
education, double digit inflation, can't take the train to the job.
This is going to take us out today.
On King Kong, standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer, membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane. I swear I might hijack a plane.
Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how we'll keep from going under. Mr. Cheese, sir, is there anything you'd like to say to the people before we get out of here today?
I'm hype off that song.
Turn
Love,
up.
Peace, and happiness.
Okay. Miss KK, would you like to say anything to the people before we get out of here?
Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay safe and
Feliz
please
Navidad.
continue to keep that mask
You said your
on,
last
but
name.
enjoy your family and all your presents. Merry
Feliz
Christmas.
Navidad.
Turn up with the Merry Christmases. That's right. We will not be doing a show next Friday
Feliz
because it just
Navidad.
happens to be Jesus' birthday and my son's birthday.
Happy
So
birthday to
there won't be no
Merry
show
Christmas.
next week. But thank you guys so much for tuning in, everybody, on 100.9 The Heat and everybody this morning on Twitch. Big shout outs. Thank you guys so much for joining. We do appreciate it. You can catch all these episodes if you missed it on DJUnieQ.com. Just go to the Unique and Cheese tab and you can check out these episodes. We put up the video from Twitch. So thank you guys so much. Big shout out to everybody that was streaming this morning. We see you guys. We see you guys. We see you guys in 2 weeks.
home.
And stay at home and
So
wash your
it
ass.
don't go over the COVID.
Brush your teeth. Bye.
Yeah, that's the thing too. When they said when Thanksgiving happened, the COVID went so crazy high up.
But nobody wanna
People wasn't
listen.
listening, dude. And that's what they said on Christmas. If you don't do it, it's gonna be to a point that.
And they're saying right now
state
too,
of
also
emergency, and
with
it's
the
already
with the
Merry Christmas, DJ
what is
Dre.
it? The vaccine.
Yeah.
If
See you in
if
Antarctica.
no more than 48% of the population takes the vaccine, then the disease is going to keep hanging around.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying. So people need to get vaccinated is what they're saying. Help us, help you.
When do you think the results of the Pfizer, the vaccine, like whether it works or not? Well,
No, people are taking it now. They're saying it works.
So they're saying it.
Yeah,
actually
you get
works.
it's 2 shots you take. You get 2 dosages. They're saying the second shot is when you get the cold chills and the headaches and the body ache, and they said you're in pain basically
Like
for that one day. They
Flu-like
said
symptoms, yeah.
flu-like symptoms. The smartest thing you can do is take the day off of work the next day if you have one of those jobs that you need to go to work.
Right.
Take the day off because you're not gonna feel good that day. But after that passes, you'll feel fine. Life goes on.
And then they saying some percentage of people don't even feel it.
Yeah, some people don't even get it. This is not everyone.
Yeah.
But for the people who get it bad, cold chills, fever, headache, body aches,
It's like the flu
and then
shot,
it's gone.
Yeah, the
'Cause I
reason
never
why-
felt sick at the flu
The
shot,
reason
but
why I
people
don't
do.
get flu shot is because the only time I've ever
Erica.
gotten a flu shot is the only time I've ever got
Yeah,
a
yeah,
flu.
How
and
crazy. I've never gotten a flu shot. And I'm one of those people, I might get sick once a year. But I know what makes me get sick is if I don't get enough sleep or if I'm out in the cold,
Yes.
then I get sick.
Yeah, yeah.
So I know what causes me getting sick.
What about your yeast infection?
Well, that's different though because my drawers be chafing in my ball sack area.
No, you're not eating right.
Turn up.
So Erica's saying her nurse friend got it yesterday, and she said she's fine today. Arms a little sore, but
yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah, a lot of the first responders.
Second one or the first shot?
She hasn't mentioned. Was it the first shot or the second shot?
I'm sure.
But I'm sure this is probably after the first one. If she just got it.
I'd have to do more research on that, Hams, because I don't think that was all the way true about people getting Bell's palsy from it. You know what I'm saying? I think those are people who already had a sickness.
Yeah.
It wasn't like your regular degular. You know what I'm saying? I have to do more research about it though.
You know what Bell palsy is? Where I think
your face starts drooping.
Your face when you lose.
Yeah, I think that.
Some people get that randomly. My cousin Kenny had gotten that randomly.
You can get that by sleeping wrong, actually.
That was her first shot.
That was her first
I got slapped one time real hard in the face. My face did that.
Everything goes through well.
The same thing?
Okay. Everybody have an amazing, wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for checking out the show. We do appreciate it. You guys really do make a difference. And having KK, thank you, KK, for being on the show. You make a huge difference.
Thank you.
Being here, appreciate you. James, we can do without James. He's all right.
Thank you for your long drive to get here.
I know, it's so long and Debbity. Long and Debbity.
Listen to that Conway on your way back. You'll be fine. Turn up. You guys have an amazing day. If you want to, come on back. Join us for Hot Lunch. Your midday pick-me-up is going to be Friday. Celebrating the weekend. You guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Peace.